Hello everyone, let's explore the three most dangerous death islands on the planet. Snake Island, Brazil. Off the coast of Brazil, there exists an island shrouded in danger and mystery. Known as Ilha de la Queimada Grande, or simply Snake Island, this landmass is infamous for its dense population of the golden lancehead pit viper, Bothrops insularis, a snake species found nowhere else on Earth. The island is located about 35 kilometers from the city of Sao Paulo and is around 43 hectares in size. While it may seem like an idyllic paradise, it is anything but for humans. Snake Island's landscape is striking, covered in lush, dense vegetation and steep cliffs that lead down to treacherous waters. However, it is the snakes that make the island truly terrifying. The golden lancehead pit viper, which can grow up to 70 centimeters long, thrives in this isolated environment. Its venom is among the most potent in the world, capable of dissolving human flesh and causing fatal hemorrhaging in just a few hours if left untreated. As a result, Snake Island is one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Historically, Snake Island was once a military outpost, but it has been closed to the public for years. In fact, only a handful of scientists are allowed access, and even they must be equipped with the highest level of protection. Despite the ban on tourism, rumors abound about individuals attempting to visit the island. Local lore tells of a fisherman who once set foot on the island and barely escaped with his life. The myths and legends surrounding Snake Island have only fueled its reputation as a place to be avoided at all costs. Ramree Island, Myanmar. Located off the coast of Myanmar in the Bay of Bengal, Ramree Island is an unassuming piece of land that has a dark and grisly place in history. On the surface, the island appears to be typical of the region, with its tropical beaches, dense mangrove forests, and saltwater marshes. However, Ramree is infamous for a different reason: its vast population of saltwater crocodiles, Crocodylus porosus, which can grow up to 7 meters long and are known for their aggressive behavior and deadly predatory skills. The history of Ramree Island is forever marked by a horrific event during World War II. In 1942, during the Burma Campaign, British and Japanese forces fought fiercely on the island. After a fierce battle, a group of Japanese soldiers, retreating in a desperate attempt to escape, found themselves trapped in the island's mangrove swamps. What followed is one of the most chilling episodes in wartime history. As the soldiers attempted to flee, they wandered into the crocodile-infested swamps. Thousands of saltwater crocodiles inhabit the area, and the soldiers, unarmed and unprepared, were easy prey. It's said that over the course of several days, hundreds of soldiers were dragged into the water and devoured by the crocodiles, a grim fate that earned Ramree Island the title of the Island of Death. The exact number of casualties is still debated, but many historians agree that it was one of the most horrifying natural events in military history. Today, Ramree Island is still home to a significant population of saltwater crocodiles, and it remains largely uninhabited. While the island is not entirely off-limits, visitors must exercise extreme caution due to the presence of these formidable predators. For those who are interested in nature and wildlife, the island offers a unique glimpse into the dangerous balance of life in the wild, where humans are not at the top of the food chain. North Sentinel Island, India. In the Bay of Bengal, there exists an island that remains as one of the most isolated and mysterious places on Earth: North Sentinel Island. Part of the Andaman Islands, this small island is home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous tribe that has lived in complete isolation for thousands of years. They are one of the last uncontacted peoples in the world, and their hostility towards outsiders has made the island a no-go zone for the outside world. North Sentinel Island is shrouded in mystery. The Sentinelese are known to reject any attempts at contact, often attacking anyone who ventures too close to their territory with bows and arrows. They are fiercely protective of their way of life, which has remained largely unchanged for millennia. The island itself is a dense, tropical paradise, with towering trees, sandy beaches, and a rich diversity of wildlife. The Sentinelese survive by hunting, fishing, and gathering, living off the land in a way that most modern societies have long since abandoned. The Indian government has recognized the importance of preserving the isolation of the Sentinelese and has made it illegal to approach the island. Despite this, there have been occasional attempts by outsiders to contact or explore the island, but all such ventures have ended in failure, with many would-be explorers meeting violent ends. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 2006, when two fishermen were killed by the tribe after their boat drifted too close to the shore. This tragedy highlighted the extreme danger and the tribe's unyielding desire for seclusion. There are many unanswered questions about the Sentinelese, such as how they have maintained their isolation for so long and what their culture and language are like. What is known is that they have a deep and profound connection to their island, and their hostility toward outsiders is a clear indication of their desire to live in peace, untouched by the outside world. In the modern world, where most indigenous tribes have been absorbed into the global community, the Sentinelese are an anomaly. Their resilience and steadfast resistance to outside influence have made North Sentinel Island one of the last true frontiers of human isolation. For those who believe in the preservation of indigenous cultures and ways of life, the Sentinelese offer a rare example of a society that has managed to remain untouched by the forces of globalization. These three islands, Snake Island, Ram Ri Island, and North Sentinel Island, each tell a unique story of danger, isolation, and survival. Whether it's the deadly reptiles of Brazil, the bloodthirsty crocodiles of Myanmar, or the reclusive tribe of the Andaman Islands, these locations remind us of the power of nature and the risks of entering spaces that are best left undisturbed. They stand as stark reminders. Thanks for watching.